Why don't you try to commit for the next 10 years? Many of us have goals that we're currently working on. Some of us will be setting New Year's resolutions very soon, but many of us are not willing to dedicate 10 years. What I simply mean by this is every time you have an idea, every time you have a goal, you consider doing it. But have you ever thought to yourself, what if you consider doing that for the next 10 years? If you want to become a student and you want to study to be a medical doctor, you want to study to become an engineer, a lawyer, why don't you consider just really closing your eyes and really committing for the next 10 years? Yes, outside factors might affect you, it might impact you from all directions, but if you can have a focus for the next 10 years and beyond, your life will be nothing and everything simultaneously with you achieving many things that you have set out for yourself. Many of us have this thing where we start something and we want the results tomorrow. And sometimes we do get the results in the short term, but then we fail in the long term. Many times we get so caught up in the now and wanting results as quickly as possible that we forget about 10 years from now. So if you plant a tree today, imagine how big that tree can grow in 10 years' time. If you become a writer, an author of books, imagine how many books you can write in 10 years' time if you start today. If you want to change your physical body, your health, your emotions, your fitness, and all those things that you consider to make you a better person, what if you think about that in a span of 10 years' time? And not just next year, because the new year is about to come and I'm starting new things for this new year. Don't just start them for a new year, not just for 365 days. What if you can do times 10, which is 10 years from now? If you can commit whatever that idea is, whatever that goal is, if it's in business or in your family or whatever the case may be, what if you say, I am not going to start this thing until I'm really sure that I want to commit 10 years down the line? Because 10 years can be like this, in a blink of an eye. You can see yourself 10 years from now. Or 10 years can be a long thing or a long time. If you struggle with yourself and you struggle with indecision and you struggle with procrastination and you're struggling with getting the work done every single day that you really need to focus and to work and to be in a straight line, 10 years can seem like forever. But if you really commit and you're really in the process and you're really in the moment, 10 years can set up the rest of your life. So really think about it before you start anything, before you start any goal. Can I commit for the next 10 years? And if so, that is great. I really hope this helps to consider things a little bit different. Please share this idea with as many people as you can, because we're so in the moment of wanting results in the moment. And then if we don't get the results, we give up. We don't try again. But what if you just hold on a little bit longer? What if you initially consider, no matter what happens, I'm going to do this for 10 years. And if I can see small growth in the right direction, that'll make me happy, because I've committed this thing for 10 years. And if the success comes before the 10 years, that's beautiful too. But really, consider this for the next 10 years. Before I start anything, I need to work on it for the next 10 years. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps. Share this with as many people as you possibly can, and let's set long-term goals for our lives. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well and stay blessed.